Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to our Pokemon Black Let's Play series. This is the start of episode 4. At the end of episode 3, we made it into the town with the second gym. I completely forget what the name of the town is. But before we actually do anything that we need to do here at the town, this lady just walks right in front of me. Unbelievable, how rude. Before we do anything in that town, we are actually going to come back out to Route 3 here, and we are going to catch ourselves one of our team members. I didn't catch this in episode 3 because I wasn't 100% certain on what my team was going to be. We've got a double Pidove here, lovely. This is not the team member we are looking to catch. We are coming out here to get ourselves a Blitzel. Zebstrika is going to be one of our final team members, so we are going to get our hands on a Zebstrika now so that we can take it with us. I said at the end of the last episode that we were going to have our team fully decided by the time we started recording episode 4. So we have the team decided. What our team is going to be is we are going to have our Samurott, which came from our Oshawott starter. Then we are going to have Chandelure, Blitzel, Scolipede, Hydreigon, why can I not, and Excadrill. There we go. That's going to be the 6 team members. So, I know I can also go get a Drillbur now on Route 3, but Drillbur is a little bit easier to pick up in that cave once you have repels, just so that you can, you don't have to worry about the other random encounters in the cave. You can just wait for the, like the patch of dust that just kind of starts to shake. So I think what I'm going to do is, just going to wait until I get to a place where I can purchase some repels, or if I pick up a repel, and then we'll probably just head back up to that cave, and we'll just pop the repel, see if we can get ourselves a Drillbur. What I might do is I might save and soft reset there with the repel, just so I don't have to keep spending a bunch of money on more repels just to catch a Drillbur. But we'll see. We will figure it out. Hopefully we can find ourselves a Zebstrika here. This has been this has taken a little bit longer than I expected it to. When I checked out this route in the first episode, episode 3 rather, I think we got it in the first or second encounter, and now it's taken its sweet old time. So hopefully we'll see one here. There's a single Blitzel, perfect. So we don't even really have to worry about anything else getting in our way, which is kind of nice. So we're just gonna hit this thing with a tackle. Now, alright, so what I think I'm gonna do here is we're gonna try a couple Great Balls, see if we can catch this thing. First ball? Yeah, there we go. All right. Blitzel's data is going to get added to the Pokedex. And so what we're going to do is I'm just going to bring up our 5th team member here, Blitzel. We'll eventually get everybody else rearranged once we have our proper final team. We're not going to nickname the Blitzel. There we go. That was actually not that bad. So now we'll just exit this patch of grass. Everyone's just walking in front of me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're going to head back into this town over here. We're actually going to get the town name now. Starts with a N, I think. Nacrane? Yeah, Nacrane City, or Nacrane City. We're just going to hit the Pokemon Center, just so that our Duwat and the Blitzel that we just caught can get healed. So this is going to be good. And then we'll just figure out what we have to do in this town, and we'll go take on the gym, and then maybe get into some Route 4 exploration. We shall see. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I definitely cannot go that way. Looks like this is going to be the exit to the city. Oh, this is Oh, okay. So that's Pinwheel Forest. I know that Pinwheel Forest is the location, or I believe it's one of the locations where I can catch... this looks like it's the gym. Oh, getting bumped into here by somebody. Oh, N. I want to see things no one can see. The ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. Okay. The truths of how trainers should be, and a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? Sure. That's so. I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see this future too. Alright, so we got to battle N. Alright. So it's a good thing we healed. It's a good thing we healed. Pinwheel Forest, I believe, is one of the locations where we can catch ourselves a Venipede, which is perfect because we want to have a Scolipede on our final team. Alright, we're going to hit this Pidove with a Razor Shell. I'm pretty sure we're going to just walk through this battle relatively easily. It's actually interesting because so we're definitely going to catch ourselves a Scolipede while we're in Pinwheel Forest. But Scolipede is one of the team members that I am I'm basically like 95% set on. I'm contemplating adding a this is actually great that he's got a Timpole because we just caught a Blitzel, so we can send this Blitzel out into action here. I'm contemplating also running a Sigilif. I think it's Sigilif. To have access to both psychic and flying moves. So that's what I'm thinking, and I think it would possibly be Scolipede that I would replace for a Sigilif, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure where I catch Dino yet, so I need to figure that out. Alright, so we're going to hit this thing with a Shockwave. Oh, but the speed drop was enough. That Timpole went first, unfortunately. Okay, that's alright. We're going to bring our Duat back out. Duat's going to finish off this Timpole for us. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we could get some experience on the Blitzel there, but the speed drop was enough to make that Timpole go first. We're going to keep battling and just going to hit this Timber with a Razor Shell. A couple of Razor Shells here. So yeah, I'm not exactly 100% sure where I catch Dino and how easy it is going to be to get my hands on one. So if Dino seems like it's going to be a much harder Pokemon to get my hands on, then I might replace the Hydreigon with a Sigilif. Because I like having access to Bug and Poison, and that's what I'm going to get with the Scolipede. Cannot see the future yet, the world. I think you said like the world still seems black or something. The world still seems dark. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Alright, so he's mad. Now I know what power I need. Zekrom. Legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero. And you and I will be friends. Okay. Alright, so now we can actually get into the gym now that we've dealt with that end battle. Wait, is this the actual gym or is this a museum? The assistant director? No, I don't think this is the gym. Since you're kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour around the museum. Yeah, it's 100% not the gym. This is a skeleton of a dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite and contains some energy from space. This is an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than that fact, it's old. It doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. This is a meteorite, this is a skeleton, and this is a pretty rock. That's basically it. Oh, okay, so it's a museum and then the gym. Wonderful. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lorona, happens to be my wife. Oh, alright then. So we are gonna go fight this guy's wife. Cool, in we go. Pokemon Gym, where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I will give this to you. Oh, okay. So we get a freshwater, which is nice. All trainers in this gym use normal-type Pokemon. This is just between you and me. Normal-type are weak against fighting types. Around here, fighting-type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. Now I'll explain the gym itself. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, or Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask anyone. Alright, so we've got a trainer to deal with anyways. I hang around the Crane gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you, I'm strong because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. Okay? We should be fine here. He's just got a single Patrat. It is level 17 though, so gonna hit it with a Razor Shell. Pretty good. Defense drop, and as long as we can land the second Razor Shell, we're good here, and we don't take any damage from this. And it misses. Misses from that initial sand attack. But the crunch didn't do a whole lot of damage to us, which is kind of nice. So there's that Patrat taken down. 245 XP, so now we're level 19. And Carter is defeated. Okay, so we need to find out where this book is. This is the bookshelf, children's books. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Do you want... Okay, so that's the book. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He is with a small brown Pokemon. There's a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader, Lorona. I hid 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now try to find it. Okay. Bookshelf in the middle row. So... We found a Patrat first. There we go. Biology of Patrat. Communicate with each other by moving other tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. There's a memo on the back cover. Because I thought that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. Flame burns from inside its body, gives off smoke from its head while it runs. Okay. What is the book? The hint is somebody may be reading it. Alright. So, if it says somebody may be reading it, it's gotta be one of you two. And I'm assuming it's gonna be up here. So maybe it's a fire type and these are red books. Come to look for this book. What did the memo say? Flame burns inside its body? Yep. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. There we go. That is correct. Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke from its head while it runs. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read the book. But before that, it'd be great in my research if we had a battle. Alright. Okay. Herdier. We only got 4 Razor Shells left, and this thing just used an X Defend, so we might actually have to zip out to the Pokemon Center and just grab a heal. Yeah, because this is gonna take this is gonna take 3 Razor Shells, and then we're only gonna have 1 left, so we're definitely gonna have to head out to the Pokemon Center and get our team healed up. So it's nice we can save that fresh water for later. We don't have to use that now because we're going to get a heal, mainly for the moves on Razor Shell. But it's nice that we'll get our Dewott heal back up to full as well. All right, and that was a good chunk of experience from taking out that Herdier. Okay, return a book to the shelf after reading. That's the rule when you read a book. All right, so we're gonna read this book. General Studies, The Structure of a Locomotive. Yes, we'll read this book. Okay, so information about a locomotive. Yes. There's a note somewhere, memo on the back cover. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. This is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? There's a lot of things that could be delicious if you heat it up in a pot. The hint is on a bookshelf closer to the entrance than here. So it's some kind of a food. It's most likely going to be this book here, but like I said, I'm going to just zip out of here super quick. Accidentally bump into the husband of the gym leader. Alright, gonna leave here. Zip over to the Pokemon Center. And grab a heal. So then our Duat is good on Razor Shells. Hopefully that should be enough for the next trainer that we have to fight, and then the gym leader. Should be plenty. And then that also revives our Blitzel as well. Can I sneak through? I can't, but I can go this way. Didn't realize I could go this way. That's a short route. Alright. Back into the museum gym. Up this way. Alright, so closer to the entrance. It didn't say someone was reading the book, so I'm assuming it's going to be this one. Children's books. Sweets for Pokemon. I'm assuming that sounds right. Made by berries in a pot, yeah. Puffins. Made in the Sinnoh region. Pokemon love them. There we go. There's a memo on the cover. Did you manage to get here by being... without being tricked by the questions? Now is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 backward, 1 left, 2 forward, 1 right, and 1 back. Now where is it? It's 1 up from me. Find it by yourself. It's 1 up from me. Right here. Did you get the last message and come see me? Alright, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Yes, of course. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it took us in a full circle back to our current bookshelf, and then it just said go 1 forward, and that's it. Alright, School Kid Lydia. You've got 3 Pokemon, so I'm hoping they're going to be a little bit lower level. Alright, 15's not bad. If we can one-shot some of these things... This will be great. That was close. So we're going to water gun it now. Gonna see how much 1 water gun does. If a water gun does over half, we've got Fury Cutter coming in. I'm not gonna take a Fury Cutter. Alright, so here comes another Lillipup. Let's see how much 1 water gun does to this. If it does over half, I mean, I'm going to have to use 2 hits anyways. Which definitely did over half, so... I think I'm just going to hit these with some water guns and then save our Razor Shells for the gym leader. So here comes a 3rd Lillipup. I'm actually wondering if we can one-shot this with a Razor Shell, but they avoid it. Let's see. Can we one-shot you? Almost. Alright, so let's just finish this off. Beauty. Okay. So now we can go take on the gym leader. I'm not going to bother running out to the Pokemon Center. You'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now read the last book. It's basically just going to say go to the back. The Biology of Tepig. Do you want to read this book? Sure. It describes the biology of Tepig. Flame burns inside its body and gives off flame from its nostrils. When it's not feeling well, it can give off only smoke. There's a note. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle, Gym Leader Lenora. Click. There's a switch under the book. Ooh. Hidden staircase. Alright. So, before we head down there, I'm just going to... We have a potion. I just have the fresh water. I don't have any actual potions. Well, I have a super potion, but not like a base potion. So we're just going to use one of the fresh waters that we're given to get our Duat fully healed up. And here we go. Welcome, the director of the McCrane Museum and McCrane McCrean's gym leader is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. Alright. Here's Lenora. Beautiful. She's only got 2. So here comes a Herdier. I'm guessing possibly a Tranquil is her second one. Alright, Herdier's got Intimidate, but that's totally fine because we're special. Actually, Razor Shell might actually be a physical attack, but we'll see. I think it might be, so we're just going to hit this thing with a water gun. Still didn't take it down. We got hit with a takedown. So now this thing's about to drop, unless a Super Potion comes into play. Okay. Alright, so that did over half. The problem is that we don't have any revives. The problem is we don't have any revives. So what we're gonna do... We're gonna freshwater our Duat just to keep things safe. This thing hit us with a bite instead of a takedown. Okay, so here's another water gun. The damage roll on that second water gun compared to the first is really weird. Alright, but we take down the Herdier. Okay, so that thing is down. Level 21. Alright, so what's coming out now? Oh, Watchog. Right. Okay, so we're definitely going to switch Pokemon here. We're 100% going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to switch out to the Roggenrola. And gonna... What we can actually do is I'm guaranteed 2 turns with this Roggenrola. Oh wait, unless this thing's got some weird double hit move. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this first turn to Super Potion the Duat. Okay, so Leer. So we're still at full, which is great. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, actually, I can get a Sand Attack off. At least 1 Sand Attack off. Yeah, because it's sturdy. So that's perfect. So I can get a Sand Attack off and get this thing's accuracy down, which is great. Okay. I tried a second Sand Attack just in case the Crunch missed, but alas, it did not. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out the Blitzel first. But it's a weak... It's a low level. But, oh, I definitely can get off a Quick Attack. Just going to get a little bit of damage there. We avoided the Retaliate, which is nice, so just going to keep quick attacking this Watchog and just chip away at it as best I can. Blitzel's down, which is fine. In comes Pansear, even though it's only level 12. Maybe we can get 1 Incinerate off against it. Okay, it missed with a Retaliate because it went first. Actually, I'm gonna get a Leer. Okay, Retaliate. Okay. Alright. Let's bring out the Duat. Gonna Razor Shell it. Whoa! That was a great crit there. So the defense drops, so it's possible that she's going to Super Potion. Okay, she didn't. Alright, Beauty. Watchog down, 840 XP for Duat, and gym number 2 is defeated. Lenora is down. There we go. Your fighting style is so enchanting, it is charming. You are a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. Here, take the basic badge. I mean, it does look pretty basic. Alright, open up the badge box thingy. Slide that in. Reinhardt received the basic badge from Lenora. If you have 2 badges, trade your Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want you to have this TM. Okay, so we get Retaliate. It does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. Oh, gotcha. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. Dear. Oh, here comes the husband. He's all upset that I beat his wife. Dear, come quickly. Oh, Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. What? What's going on? Rhino, you come too. Alright, even though my team is fully weak from you just, from our battle, I'm all over the place. Maybe if you didn't hide out in, like, the secret basement, Lenora, you'd have been able to have caught Team Plasma in advance. Alright. Now you wait. Enough fooling around. So you've come, Gym Leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum's dragon skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Well then, here's our smoke screen. Plasma, plasma. Alright, so they took a dragon head. That's cool. What's going on? And now she runs away. We have to go after them. Alright, let's go. They probably run off into the Pinwheel Forest. Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from artist block again? This is who? Reinhardt. Oh, this is Berg. He may not look like it, but he is Castelia City's gym leader. Right? Hey, just looking for a change of pace. Seems hectic or something around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. And Bianca, late as always. Oh, hi, Reinhardt. What's everybody doing here? And there's Charon. Reinhardt, is there some kind of a problem? And these two are your friends? I mean, they started at the same time as me, so... Bianca and Charon. Oh, I see, they're trainers. Okay, then let's split up and search. I'll head this way. Everyone, Charon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Berg and Reinhardt, you two search Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Berg, you show the way. Okay, I'm counting on you, everyone. Okay. Yes, I am Reinhardt. Are you raring to round up our rubbers? Yes, let's go. Oh, Reinhardt, take this with you. Fennel gave me the dowsing machine to give to you. Oh, okay, cool. We can find hidden items. You can use the dowsing machine to find places where items are hidden, so you can find stuff you can't even see. For now, all we need to do is protect the museum, right? Yeah, just stay and guard the bones. Make sure they don't come back and take that pretty rock that is apparently that's the only reason why it's there. It's just because it's pretty. Alright, we're gonna get our team healed up before we tackle the Pinwheel Forest. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Alright. So let's go check out what we've got going over here. What we got going on over here at the start of the Pinwheel Forest. Alright. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuffle off into the forest, we might have trouble. Okay? You look like a trainer. Nope, you're not. That's cool. I'm gonna go get this item. It's an ether. Okay. What kind of stuff appears down here? Oh, these gotta be some trainers. Oh, you know what? This is where you can get the timbers. If you wanted to come out and catch a timber to make the normal type gym a little bit easier, this is the spot where the timbers spawn because you got the construction workers down here. Alright. Yeah, you got the construction workers. I think these are trainers. Hi, trainer. Please show me what kinds of Pokemon you're training with. Yeah. Alright, so we got a couple trainer battles out here before the Pinwheel Forest, so I think I'm actually going to do these. Oh, it's a preschooler. Alright, that is not a construction worker. Alright, so we got a level 13 Cottony to deal with. Gonna do my best with the Duat. Leech Seed kind of sucks. Let's just see what we can do here. Or we just get a lucky crit on the tackle and goodbye Cottony. And then in comes a Petlil, so we're gonna actually switch out here into our Panseer. So that we can hit this thing with some fire moves. Basically, I'm gonna keep the Panseer on my team until I can replace the Panseer with the Litwick. Alright, Incinerate. Gotta love getting Leech Seeded. Only took 4, so it's not bad. Alright, so we're gonna keep getting some Incinerates off. It's a pretty good one. Mega Drain is gonna do not a whole lot to us. Yeah. It's just annoying that this thing is just recovering more and more. That's like the thing that I'm not concerned about. I don't know what I was gonna say there. Alright, at least it tried to use another Leech Seed, so it didn't get 2 heals. This Incinerate should be the final Incinerate. There we go. Petlil goes down. Panseer gains some XP. We're just gonna keep the old moves. Okay. Are you a trainer as well? Yes, you are. Hopefully you don't have a bunch of grass Pokemon. And hopefully you've got Preschooler Homer. Alright? Roggenrola. Beauty. But like, why are these kids out with like no adult supervision? They're like roaming around like some abandoned railroad tracks. Just why? Alright, we hit the Sturdy on Roggenrola. It's gonna hit us with a Rock Blast. Hopefully this doesn't hit us all 5 times. 2 times. Beauty. Let's just finish it off with a Tackle. Goodbye, Roggenrola. Alright, our Duat's level 22 now. Alright, so let's just grab whatever this item is. Found a Great Ball, alright. Beauty. So, here is Pinwheel Forest. So we can definitely get ourselves a Scolipede while we are, or not a Scolipede, a Venipede while we are in here, which is something that I definitely want to make sure that we get before we leave this forest. Well, you see, there are 2 ways out of Pinwheel Forest. The road that goes straight and the path that winds through the woods. I will take the straight road after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way and check whether Team Plasma is hiding in there somewhere? You'll run into a lot of trainers, but it's basically a single path, so I'm sure you won't get lost. Come on, let's do this for Lenora's sake. Alright. So, this is the direction that we are going to head into Pinwheel Forest, starting in Episode 5. We're going to wrap up Episode 4 right here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. So we were able to get our Blitzel on our team today, which is going to become a Zebstrika. Before we leave this forest here, we will make sure we get our hands on a Venipede to take up to a Scolipede to have on our team as well. And then, yeah, next episode, we're going to get through the Pinwheel Forest and then maybe hit up the next route after this, which should be Route 4, because as soon as we exited that city, we were immediately into the Pinwheel Forest, like what was considered Pinwheel Forest, even just being on the route, not in the actual forest here. So that is going to do it for Episode 4. Thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in Episode 5.